Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're digging into some sources from Blood Test UK, specifically their guides on cholesterol testing, with a real focus on a local guide for Bletchley.
Right.
So our mission is pretty simple. What exactly is a cholesterol test, and why is getting it done in your home such a smart move?
It's a great question. And put simply, a cholesterol test, it's just checking the fats in your blood.
Okay.
We look at the good fat, that's HDL, and the bad fat, LDL, and another type called triglycerides. And if that bad fat gets too high, well, that's what can raise your risk for heart problems.
Got it. So let's talk about that local focus. The guide from Blood Test UK really zeroes in on Bletchley. What are the big wins for, keeping this kind of checkup in your own community?
Well, it really boils down to two main things: convenience and getting more personal care.
Okay, convenience makes sense. If it's easy, you'll do it.
Exactly. Adherence, you're
Sure.
just so much more likely to actually go. But the other part is local knowledge.
How does that help?
Well, the healthcare workers in a place like Bletchley, they know their community. They know what people eat, where they go for walks. So the advice they give isn't generic, it's actually tailored for you.
So they can give you advice that actually fits your life.
Precisely. And it also builds a bit of community support. People feel more comfortable when it's local.
Okay, so where can people actually go?
The Blood Test UK guide points out you have lots of choices. You can start with your local GP, of course,
Right, the usual place.
but also local pharmacies. And a lot of them don't even need an appointment, which is huge. And then there are private clinics like the Bletchley Wellness Center they mentioned.
This is where it gets really interesting for me. What are the actual long-term payoffs? If you stay on top of this, what happens?
The benefits are massive. You're talking about a much lower risk of heart disease and stroke,
Yeah.
just better heart health overall.
And it probably saves money in the long run.
Oh, absolutely. And they even have a great success story in the guide. A Bletchley resident, a Mr. Thompson,
And what did he do?
he just made small changes based on his results. He changed his diet a bit and started walking more in local places like Bletchley Park. And his bad cholesterol levels, his LDL, dropped quite a bit. It really works.
That's fantastic. So what are the simplest steps the guide suggests for someone who wants to do the same thing?
They're very, very simple. First, eat smart.
Okay.
That means more foods with something called soluble fiber, like oats and beans, and less of the bad stuff like red meat and full-fat dairy.
So eat more oatmeal. What's number 2?
Move more. The goal is just 150 minutes a week of moderate exercise. That's just a brisk walk, nothing crazy.
And the third one, I'm guessing it's a tough one.
It's the toughest, but it's powerful. Stop smoking. Quitting can help raise your good HDL levels almost right away.
So when you boil it all down, what does this mean? The source from Blood Test UK seems to be saying that taking charge of your heart health,
Right.
it doesn't have to be this big, overwhelming thing.
Not at all. It just needs to be consistent, easy, and local.
Right, close to home.
Which leaves you with a really important question to think about. We know genetics play a role in your cholesterol. They give you the map, so to speak. But your daily lifestyle choices are incredibly powerful. So if genetics give you that map, how much of the journey is really up to the choices you make every day, right there in your local community?